Hello everyone, welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video, and today is something special. Today is the first anniversary of Jurassic World Evolution 2, and Frontier has showcased a live stream which I didn't watch because I was asleep, but we got something. It's something small, but it's something nonetheless, which means that Frontier's still caring about this game just a little bit. Well, we have it. It's a new attractions, and you know how much that we need attractions in this game. It's lacking with attractions, but we finally got an attraction, and it's a zip line attraction. I know it looks dangerous, it doesn't make any sense, but it's something. So today's special video, which I was not planning to make a video because, well, I have school and I have to get that done. But I really want to make a video really quick. It's gonna be a fast video. It's gonna be a complicated build, but I'm hoping I could explain it as the best I can. So what I vision in this build is some sort of, again, we're in a resort, so I want the hotels to be like the viewing gallery. We're not gonna have no viewing tower or any of those stuff. And I want a bridge to go across it because I want this habitat to be huge, and I want the dinosaurs to walk around the hotel. So I try to, we don't have bridges in this game. Yeah, there's a lot that we're missing, but we got a zip line. So there's that. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm using the path, as you can see, across, so that kind of acts like a bridge. We don't have like actual natural bridge fences, so I'm using this electric large fence. So guests, please do not touch the fence, you will get electrocuted. But what I'm doing is, in order to make like some sort of bridge, I lower the terrain, um the between the path, and I kind of like flatten the path just a little bit. I just tap the button. I don't hold the button because if I hold it, then it will flatten the whole terrain. So I kind of tap the button a little bit, so it looks like it is gonna flatten only that specific part of the land. And then I'll flatten the rest between that path. So it kind of acts like a bridge. As you could see, you can't see it, but as you could see right there, that's what I'm doing. So it does look like a bridge in a way. Now, here I'm adjusting the hotel because, again, this is going to be our viewing gallery. So I totally forgot that the viewing for the hotel is not quite adjustable. So I have to keep arranging it and seeing if it's possible to see with the dinosaur. So again, I gotta ruin the landscape, flatten it, and then re-flatten it. But I eventually got it to work, and we got ourselves a little bridge and our hotel. And here it is, guys. This is the zip line, and I'm having problems with this as well. I didn't know it has a distance. So originally, I want one zip line on top of a hill, which you see in the far right, and then one connected in the bottom of the hill, which I just deleted. And I wanted the zip line to go across the habitat and to the people walking into the bridge right in the middle. I noticed that the distance is way too short, so I gotta keep rearranging and rearranging until I find the right specific spot, which I did. It did ruin my hill a little bit, but not too much. It still have this height advantage, as you can see through there. And then, like I'm saying, this is how I built the habitat. I want the habitat to go around the whole hotel and the attraction, so dinosaurs can go above the right side and the left side of the habitat. I did a lot of editing and cutting as well because I don't want to showcase the rest of the park. And as you can see, I have to like replenish the food supplies or this and that. So if you see some weird cutting, I do apologize. You know, I'm saving this park for a full tour video, which I'm hoping it come out next week or maybe two. Who knows when I'm done. I'm almost done with this park. So, you know, I'm hopefully you guys can watch and see it. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I don't want any fences. Well, there's some fences that's supposed to barricade, but I feel like that's, you know, it has to have a fence here. Here, I don't want any fence because again, I want the guests to see the habitat and I want the dinosaurs to walk around the habitat. So I'm using rocks, and rocks is a good barricade for this type of situation, especially the big rocks because it covers so much space. Here I have to delete some of the rocks because it covers the vision, but I use planters instead and then put rocks around it. So again, if you guys want to make a habitat without any fences, this is a good option here. Unless like Frontier decided to update the game and have dinosaurs climb over rocks or sit or lay on rocks, then we have a problem. We have to start rebuilding all of our habitats again because if that ever happens, and that is well requested too, a lot of people want dinosaurs to sleep or to climb on rocks. So if that ever happens, then you know we have to find another alternative to have a fenceless fences. I mean, we have the invisible fence, so there's that if you want to use it. I just don't like the invisible fence because, again, it's not really an invisible fence. You could still see the outline. I hope we do get some invisible fences, you know, like actual invisible fence. So here I'm trying to make the whole entrance for the zip line to make it a little bit pretty, stand out a little bit. But that is not my main concern. You know, I just want like the habitat, well, the dinosaurs at least to walk around. So hopefully in game we'll see that, but I'm hoping they do, you know, there is no escape because this actually took me quite a while, more than I thought. I have to stop my studies because I really want to make a video. I know it's bad. You know, kids, you have to go to school. You know, school is very important. I know like it's boring and sometimes it's a waste of time, but it's for your career or whatever you're going to do in life. You know, we're halfway through the time lapse and I haven't even talked about the dinosaurs that's going to live here. So I have three in mind and three that I hardly use. It's the Sinoceratops, the Ankylosaurus, and the Ouranosaurus, which is very, very easy. Multiple species that only needs like a little bit of foliage. So I think that Sinoceratops needs ground fiber, and Ankylosaurus needs the ground fruit and the ground leaf. So does the Oranosaurus. So easy build, easy habitat build. The ground fiber, I always put the ground fiber like next to the water because they're kind of like cat's tail, like something that you see in the edge of the water. And for like ground fruit, I kind of like put them like around the rocks, and I'll show you that in game. Nothing else to talk about here. We're gonna go to in-game. We're gonna release our dinosaurs. Hopefully there is no threats, no escapes. But this is the habitat. Hopefully you guys like it. Maybe you get something out of it. I don't know. But I'll see you again, guys. And yeah, let's go to in-game. Okay, guys, we are in-game, and this is the habitat. So hopefully it's all barricaded. I used the planters right here. Oops, I didn't barricade that. So let's do that right away. So, but this is a good example to actually show what I'm doing. So again, I'm using the rock. I'm using the tropical rocks because since we're in the tropical biome, it makes sense. Well, it really depends on what kind of biome you're building, but I usually make pick the rocks that is considered to be in that biome. So I'm using more of the bigger and larger rocks because again, it takes a lot of space. Then you grab the small rocks and then you kind of like plant it into some of the gaps that the bigger rocks couldn't hold. And usually it works, so we'll see that it's gonna happen. But Planters here, maybe another amenities right over here, but it looks like it can withhold. Now this is what I mean. It's like if I place a dinosaur right over here, they could walk across here. Okay, they could walk across, and they could also walk across in this section as well. And they're gonna, well, they have to end it right here, but they have this space, this much space to walk across, walk all the way here, and walk all the way right here. So yeah, it's a big habitat. Hopefully, it works, but I'm actually quite nervous. So I gotta make sure like everything is all good. And we have ourselves a zipline which we are going to use once we bring in our dinosaurs. But yeah, this is the build. How do you guys like it? Our little bridge area right here. Tell me what you guys think. Anyways, let's go bring in our dinosaurs. Okay, the dinosaurs are in, and you can see there is no threat sign. So I add the Sinoceratops. There's our lovely bulky ceratopsian in this part of the area to see if they could try to escape. No threats. I add the Ankylosaurus in this part of the area. No threats at all. And of course, the Ouranosaurus are heading in this way. No threats at all. So guys, if you want to make a beautiful fenceless park, look at this view. Come on. I'm actually pretty proud of this. But yeah, this is the habitat. I want to again to show. Oh, actually, let's see if they actually. Okay, ground fiber Sinoceratops are looking fine. Let's see of our ankyle right here. Oh, they're still roaming around, but they're going to make it. It's a huge habitat. And I'm pretty sure the same with the Ouranosaurus as well. Yeah, so they're all gonna make it. All that we're waiting for, guys. Let's walk up to the habitat. So, oh, and this is why terraforming is so important. You can make so much unique, different habitat builds. So you go to your little hotel, or you could walk to the bridge, such as so. People are so small. But at least I could get a good glimpse. I might have to add more dinosaurs because this is a huge habitat. Oh, hello! But let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's get onto the zip line. You go up into this hill. I know it says Jurassic Tour, but it's zip line. We don't have a zip line sign. Hello! You can see our Ankylosaurus right there. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the zip line. Oh, okay. Okay, ready? Set. Ooh! You can see the Ouranosaurus. Where's our Sinoceratops? Man, they're probably roaming to the other side. This is actually pretty fun. I feel like it's way too fast. And drop us off here. Can we go? Now, can we go back up? Oh no. Okay, so it's just one direction. Yeah, I feel like it's way too fast. But hey, this is actually pretty fun. Boom. Okay, hey! And then you could go up to here. Let's go see if we could have a nice view. But no threats. That's why I'm really happy about it. So yeah, that's a perfect view to see. You can see the Ankylosaurus in the distance right there. I don't know what happened to our Sinos. Okay, let's get off. They're probably somewhere. Unless they're like, they escaped. But you could also walk up to this bridge. See, it does act like a bridge. You just gotta lower the terrain just a little bit from each side, and it acts like a little bridge. You can see the Oranosaurus here. I'm actually pretty happy with this build. One more showcase, guys. One more showcase. So let's go to camera mode really quick before I end the video. Oops. There it is, guys. Don't show too much. But anyways, guys, this is it for me. Please give it a like if you like this habitat build. Subscribe to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm gonna do a full tour of this park pretty soon, so please watch out for that. But that's it for me. Yeah, see you guys in the next build.